Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here, and we are back on Forza Horizon 4 with another episode of hidden secrets, Easter eggs, and glitches that you, the subscribers, have found in the game. This is a series where you send me interesting things you have found in the game, and the ones which are the most unique and haven't yet been showcased on my channel will potentially get a chance of being featured in a future episode. This also includes funny moments, however, I think I will be compiling those clips in a separate series as opposed to this. Now, to send me the things you have found, make sure to either write them down in the comment section below or direct messaging them to me through Instagram, Twitter, or Xbox, either by describing them or recording it in video form. Please just make sure that it is in the best quality possible, that way we can use it in a video. All of the links will be down in the description below, and also to make sure to subscribe to my channel with notifications turned on, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys in the next video. So let's take a look at 7 new secrets, Easter eggs, and glitches in Forza Horizon 4. Starting off with number 1, 2 glitches in 1. Here's a very interesting clip as we can see the null car has once again returned, but not just in a photo or driver mode, but rather as a drivable vehicle, which is certainly a rare sight to see, as a while back Playground Games made it nearly impossible to drive this car ever again, since many players glitched the car, allowing it to become drivable and store it in their garage. Not only that, usually with the null car, there's no engine noise. It just sounds like a Tesla. However, this subscriber managed to put a 5.2 litre V10 engine from a Lamborghini Huracan, and according to the subscriber, there's also an extra option to swap the engine to a 6.2 litre V8 from a Mercedes C63 AMG. However, the biggest surprise out of this entire clip is the tyres. How on earth did they remain stationary while you were driving around? I don't believe I have ever seen this bug before. I mean, I have seen the brakes glitch out, but not the tires, unless they are the null car's substitute. Nonetheless, it's an awesome clip, and a huge shout out to Wolf Spitfire from Twitter for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 2, hilariously loud. So usually when you drive a car in a tunnel, the sound from the car may get slightly louder with more echo, as you can listen to here. However, there is at least one car that we have found that sounds exponentially louder when you enter the tunnel, and that is the Abarth 124 Spider. Just have a listen. My goodness, how much louder is that? And if we compare it to its Japanese sibling, the 2016 Mazda MX-5, you can certainly tell that the Abarth is bugged. A huge shout out to Monaco Freak from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 3, centerpiece missing. Now, this one is a very interesting bug that perhaps some of you don't know about, and it involves at least 3 cars that we have found, and that is the BMW M3 E92, the 2012 Nissan GTR Black Edition, and the BMW Z8. I'm just going to assume that there's possibly a lot more vehicles that have the same bug too, and that is when you choose these specific wheels here, the ADV1 track specs, you will notice that, well, at least on the GTR, that the center part, which includes the wheel cap and lug nuts, are missing, but only on the 2 rear wheels, which is very strange. And the same goes for the E92 M3, however, instead of the 2 rear wheels being bugged, it's both the front and rear wheels on the left hand side. This is also the same with the BMW Z8, as you can see. But if there are any more cars that feature a similar bug, make sure to share it with us down in the comment section below. And a huge shout out to Ard Hito and FML from Instagram for sharing this with us. Thank you. Number 4, new green dash. Remember around half a year ago, we featured this little Easter egg where the 1958 Plymouth Fury would light up the interior in green. Now at first we thought that this was the only car that had this feature, as we tested out other vehicles with colored clusters and it still emitted a plain white color onto our drivatars. But we have now found another vehicle in the car list that emits a green light onto the driver, and that is the Ferrari F355, which is very interesting. I wonder what the criteria are in order to have a different dash color light while driving at night. Are there any other cars in Horizon 4 with a different color dash? And a huge shout out to Batista Gabriel from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 5, the Lamborghini Tesla. For the longest time, majority of us have complained about the car sounds in the game, ranging from inaccurate engine notes to even hanging bugs that make the car sound like it's stuck at a certain RPM. Thankfully, Playground Games have amended some of these audio issues, and I'm sure they will learn from this for the next title. But here's a clip which kind of happens randomly, but only when you exit the pause menu. Can you hear it? Or not? Yes, that's right, this Lamborghini is apparently now electric. Granted, this can happen with any vehicle, as I've experienced it myself recently, but thankfully, Skylar_Fetchner from Instagram managed to capture the sound bug for all of us to hear, so thank you. Number 6, Playground Games for the Xbox Series X Showcase. As we all know, the Xbox Game Showcase will premiere tomorrow, revealing many new games that will be launched on the new Xbox Series X. Given that Horizon 4 is the latest Forza title, it's speculated that Motorsport 8 will be the next title due to the alternating series that they have every couple of years. However, this time round, Turn 10 and Microsoft have taken an extra year to develop the next Forza title, which to me is very interesting, and rumors have circulated around that it will be a vastly different experience to previous Forza Motorsport titles. But here's a picture that a follower on Instagram have shared with me, and it's a screenshot of all the developers for the game studio premiere, which included both Turn 10 and Playground Games. Now, what could this actually mean? Is Playground Games revealing the secret RPG title they've been working on for years? Or could it be the next Forza title, which in my opinion has a high possibility that it'll just be called Forza 8? I don't actually know, but I'm excited to see what they have in store. And lastly, number 7, Update 25. Okay, so as per usual, just a week before a brand new update, Playground Games will release a bunch of clues for us to guess as to what new cars are coming. This week we got 3 clues. The first one, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what it could be. Sorry guys, but the second clue, which is 85 in 96, Yellah, this one is easy as an Australian. It's the 1996 HSV VS GTSR, one of the rarest Australian built cars ever, and only 85 of them were ever made. But here's a fun fact that perhaps most of you didn't know. One of the reasons why this car was quote-unquote Yellah and had the massive rear wing at the back was because HSV wanted to prove to everyone that they could sell anything they produced, and they certainly did. And the last clue is a racing line with a snarling nostril. This one is a little more difficult because Holden's and HSV's, their badge has a line on it, but Peugeot also have a line in their logo too. But if it's talking about a racing line with a snarling nostril, I would assume it's got something to do with a racing car. So it could either be one of the Holden racing V8 supercars we've had in a past Forza title, or it could be the Peugeot 207 Super 2000, as it is part of a credible leaked car list back in December. I could be wrong with the last guess, but what do you guys think? So there we have it, guys, 7 new hidden secrets, Easter eggs and glitches that you, the subscribers, have sent in Forza Horizon 4. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. That would really help me out. And lastly, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 4 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.